maybe that's a better idea, a little bit more, because I've actually sat where I am today without very little opportunity to move. So I'm going to have to do it again, aren't I? Right. Okay, that's better. So, I hope everybody's alright. So let me get this right. Make sure it's all streaming and everything. I didn't want the channel, I want that one. That's about right. Just make sure I've got my volume turned down. Okay, I'm going to share this on Discord. So, not sure if I have to move over now. Can't win with this. So I've been away for a week. If anybody wasn't, if nobody was aware of it, well, a week and a bit now. Due to my grandfather passed away, unfortunately. So I had to travel back to Blighty and do a few bits and bobs there. But now I'm back. And yeah, I've loaded it up and she's asking me if we are friends. She said something along the lines of, we've spent a lot of time together playing this game, do you consider me a friend? Oh, not very good at posting stuff these days. Okay. So I'm going to answer no, because I don't feel we're friends in any way whatsoever. So I'm going to say no to that one.
Oh, I see. No problem.
Oh, she's disappointed though. And every time you load the game up, it kind of does this type of thing. So let's continue. Can't remember exactly where we were. I think we're in the fun park. That's probably where we left it. I remember in the fun park. I escaped from the car because the car had broken down. Just look that up on my phone as well. Oh, so we're at Rose's farm now. I'm just going to pause this a second. I'm just pinning a message on my chat. Okay. Right, I think that's that. Okay. So I'm just going to have a quick look at the flow chart, but I don't know if it... no, it only shows it for this one. Okay, well, no problem. Right, let's resume it. So Alice is trusting. Graphics are amazing. They really are.
Hello? I'm looking for Rose. Is she here?
What do you want with her?
I need to talk to her.
She doesn't want to talk. Go away.
Please, I really need to see her.
I'm Rose. What can I do for you?
I was told you could help us.
Help you? Come on. It's better if we talk inside.
Although it's a linear storyline, the game is absolutely beautiful.
Do you think we can trust him?
We don't have a choice.
Come in. What's your name?
Alice.
She's running a fever.
We've spent the last few nights outside. She's exhausted.
There's a spare room upstairs. You can put her to bed and I'll bring her something to eat. Adam, will you show them upstairs?
Oh, she's climbing the stairs like that. Might have been a glitch that. It seems like Adam was supposed to climb the stairs before her, but he didn't, for whatever reason. Oh, my cat's blooming shouting again. Ah, shut your face! What are you bringing me? 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 Oh, very good. Have you brought me a mouse? Good girl. Good girl. I'm all the way. I'm all the way now. Okay. Right. Now I can continue now. I'm all the way. Yeah, let's go. How's it going? So it's going to message you actually. I just got a flash there that hadn't messaged you. I was like, oh, that's very strange. Oh, I've just got a message from you though. That is weird. Right. I wonder if that was the bang, 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 bang in my head making me realise. I'll look at the message when I come off. Oh, she was bringing me a present. That's what the noise was about. I think she missed me while I was. Well, I know they missed me while I was away in the UK. They're.
I'm fine, Gar. We can't.
They haven't left me alone
We've got to get across
since
the
I've been
border.
back.
You need rest. Get a good night's sleep and we'll set off again tomorrow.
So how are you, my man?
Why do humans hate us? We didn't do anything wrong.
Maybe it's a misunderstanding. Maybe they just need time to understand what we really are.
Why can't we just talk to each other? They'd see we're not bad.
Oh, it's set to top chat. Wasn't before. Sincere.
I don't know. I really don't know.
I don't know what you like, but I made you Rose's world-famous spaghetti. You'll be back on your feet in no time. There's something for her fever.
Thank you.
I'll get these washed and dried.
something. You haven't had anything since we left. Promise me you'll try?
I'm going to go for a
We'll be
walk
downstairs
tomorrow
if you
myself,
want me.
actually. I don't know exactly where yet. I'm pondering it.
Get some sleep, and tomorrow you'll be stronger than me. I'll stay with her a while.
It's John Coffey, isn't he? Oh, he's still in Colorado. You should go see that Denver airport. Oh, it's Christmas time.
I didn't get your name.
I'm Kara.
This is my son, Adam. I'm Rose, but you know that already. Come and have a seat, Kara.
Sit, Ducky, sit.
So are you gonna tell me what a deviant's doing in the snow with a little girl?
I'm going to be sincere with her.
Her father was beating her. When I saw what was happening, something snapped inside of me. All of a sudden, I felt like her life was more important than mine. I had to protect her. So we ran away.
I understand.
Why are you helping us? Most humans hate androids.
My people were often made to feel their lives were worthless. Some survived, but only because they found others who helped them along the way.
You'd love it here. Yeah, I would. I watched. God, I was engrossed for about 6 months at one point in that TV show by the Smithsonian, Aerial America. I think I watched every episode every day. I was watching like 2 or 3 episodes. It took me ages to get through them. Anywho, one of the best ones was Colorado. I felt visually.
We're not the first ones to come here.
These past few weeks, we've seen more and more. I don't know what's going on, but something's happening.
We've heard you help androids cross the border. Can you help us?
The only way is over the river, and it's mostly frozen in winter. It's very risky. And after that android speech on TV, everybody's on edge. It's probably safer for you to stay here until things settle down.
We can't keep hiding like this. Alice needs to feel safe and have a normal life. We have to get across that border. No matter what. Please. You've got to help us.
Rose, come quickly.
Is that bags of blue blood in there? It looks like it.
What's going on?
It's Mary. She just shut down.
We escaped together. We used to talk about what we would do once we got across the border. I loved her. I loved her more than anything. What will I do without her?
There's a thing on the wall there saying R9 will show us the way.
Let's let them be.
Alice? What are you doing? You should be resting.
I wasn't sleepy.
It's okay.
She didn't want to stay in her room any longer. You all right, Kara?
Yes. I'm fine.
We can't hide them. Not after what those deviants did today. It's too dangerous. Do you know what will happen if the police find them here? We'll go to prison, Mom. Do you understand me? Prison!
Adam! We've already talked about this.
No! I won't back down this time.
I won't
You're gonna ruin our
back
lives, and for
down.
what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines! They are alive!
I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing! And none of this would be happening if Dad was still here.
I will not stand for that kind of talk.
I'm not going to prison because you want to help these freaks!
That is enough, Adam! That's enough! Don't mind him. Sometimes he just boils over. It's been hard since his dad passed away. But he's a fine boy. I'll go see about getting you across the border tonight, okay?
Yeah, I can imagine.
You stay
High
here.
mountain
I won't be
passes are
long.
like that. Okay, found the magazine. Let's have a quick look around the house. Somebody's jacket. That one. Is it just highlighting that? Some statues. Pictures. Let's see, it is Blue Blood.
I know you think we're just machines. But since I met Alice, I know I can feel things. I care for her. I fear for her. I can't be happy if she's not. This probably doesn't make any sense to you, but I know she changed me somehow.
The police! It's the police!
Alright, you might want to stop shouting it.
What are we gonna do?
We want to get rid of this. Hide that.
Open the door.
Oof.
I knew this was gonna happen.
Here we have
I knew it.
Hurry, Luther. Take Alice and hide upstairs.
Come on, Alice.
oh, there's Alice's clothes. I want to get rid of that evidence. Ah! No, we can't. Alright. Got 35 seconds, hide that. Oh, no evidence left. Okay, right. Let's answer.
Good evening, ma'am. Sorry to disturb you. We've had reports of androids in the air.
They did something similar to that in one of the other games. You'd murdered somebody at the very beginning, and I'd love to do it as a live stream one day, that game, because I don't think I ever finished it. But you murder somebody and the police are coming, and it kind of has in the top corner, if I remember rightly, it has like a cut screen of the police coming towards where you are. You've got to hide all the evidence before the police arrive. It's really cool.
Area. With all this deviant business going on, you can't be too careful. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
May I come in?
Of course.
Evening, young man.
Good evening.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
I'd love one. Have you noticed anything unusual recently? Any unexpected visitors?
No?
No.
No, nothing in particular.
Is anyone else in the house?
There's my daughter. She's asleep upstairs.
I think it was better to say that just in case there's any sound or anything. It might.
Do you have any androids here?
No, there are no androids here.
Is this all you did when you were a cop? Just nosy around people's houses?
Thanks.
Oh, a 0% suspicion level. I did well, I think. If you wonder why I said Alice, there was two reasons. It's because in case there was a knock from upstairs, which there hasn't been, so that's okay, but also because the clothes were there and I couldn't move them, so I was like, better cover my tracks there.
What's your name, son?
Adam. My name is Adam.
Is everything all right, Adam?
The androids.
He needs a rest. He's been working in the garden all day.
Do you know anything about deviants? Have you seen any?
No. No. I haven't seen anything.
He was going to grass us up there, wasn't he?
I better go. Thanks for the coffee. Have a nice evening. Somebody else in the house?
It's nothing. The washing machine. It's an old model. It makes a terrible racket.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, Adam.
We don't have any androids!
He's gone.
It's okay, Alice. We'll be safe now.
It's Rose.
Get yourselves ready. We leave tonight.
That's a good move. Well, there's some things out in the house apparently, but full of the policeman. Yeah, I think there's a mozzie in it tonight. It's not been hot today, but this afternoon, much hotter.
Broadcast is all over the news. Now humans know. They took Marcus's message as a threat.
He did the right thing. This is the only language humans understand.
Violence is never the answer. A confrontation will get us nowhere. Simon paid with his life.
Simon gave his life for our cause.
What difference does that make?
He's a hero. He died for the revolution, and he won't be the last.
I don't want a revolution that spills blood.
Then live as a slave. Because if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
North, don't you dare— That's enough!
She's a feisty left winger, isn't she?
And now what are we gonna do?
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit, all selling us like merchandise. We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
Attack stores? No, we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m., no violence. We free our people, get them out of there before the police come. This is a night our people will remember.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
Okay, they're gone.
There's probably even more police in the area. We should be careful.
The store's over here.
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window.
You alright, Mike? How's it going?
Let's get him out.
We'll stick to the plan.
It's alright, I've got, well, no, I haven't. I made a mistake on the way back about shitty pork pies. I'm disgusted with myself. I knew they were going to be shit because I bought them from a petrol station, so they were a washout, but I have got three tubes of Primula. Big block of Applewood cheese. What else did I bring back? Oh, bacon, although I've already been through a pack of that. I can't remember what else I brought back. A couple of bits and bobs anyway, so yeah. Yeah, well, I'm alright. It was hard back home, especially coming back literally the day after the funeral. I didn't really like it, but I had to. There was no other time I could have come. Couldn't have stayed there indefinitely. So, yeah. So I'm back now. Oh, bought some Nando's sauce as well. Made a Nando's chicken tonight. Not much else. Went to see the football while I was over there. Oof. Can't remember. I didn't really do a lot of stuff like for myself. I was basically really went there to look after my nan and make sure she was all right in the lead up to the funeral and that. So, but I'm feeling all right. It's a bit hot today here. I'm not enjoying that because I'm not used to it. But I'll get through it.
Neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
What are we waiting for?
Right, so this is going to be blocked.
You see the alarm system?
Found it.
Where do we start?
I identified the security system. I think we'll be able to deactivate it. Just follow me.
Okay.
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
Marcus, watch out!
Thought it was going to spot me there.
Nice job, Marcus.
Ah, but that doesn't count because that's like it's a mixture, isn't it? Let's see what this one is here.
A surveillance drone. We need to get rid of it.
It won't be easy to reach.
Right, we can see its patrol route. I'm not going to get it from there either. I bet it's going to be the furthest one, so I'm going to cut to the chase. Thought it would be. Class if he missed it, wouldn't it? Oh no 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 no! What? Oh no! Oh, I fucked up the buttons.
You doing it on purpose?
Do you think you can do better than be my guest?
Oh, I thought you could handle a drone without alerting every cop in the city. I guess I overestimated you.
No. Right, I'm going to go to the main menu and start this again, and the reason being is because I don't think it's fair, because I mashed the wrong button. I was thinking with the Xbox controller, so it said mash X, and I was like,
It's good to see you again. I hope you will make the right decision.
Alright, let's try that again. Yeah, normally I'd stick with it and not reload it, but I'm like, that wasn't fair. It's not fair because I was mashing the wrong button, because I'd been playing a game earlier with the Xbox controller, so when X popped up I mashed the square button by accident. So hopefully this will start me back at the beginning of that, and although it's a couple of minutes extra play, it is what it is. Feel like a right nincompoop now. I've run out of tea. Oh, can things possibly get any worse? Excuse. No, it's not an excuse. If I'd have made the wrong decision, that'd be a different thing. Then that is what it is. But whatever that did alerted the police. I was like, no. Bloody hell, it's a long loading screen. I'll give it that. Right. Okay, so we don't even have to play the whole thing through.
You see the alarm system?
Should only take a couple of seconds to do this again. Because we've done all this now, so we know the way.
Where do we start?
I identified the security system. I think we'll be able to deactivate it. Just follow me.
What's happening there? Must remember to press X. Must remember to press X. I'll fucking mash the same button again. A, actually, must mash A. Must mash A.
Marcus, watch out.
Hide, wasn't it?
Nice job, Marcus.
Surveillance drone. We need to get rid of it.
It won't be easy to reach.
Right, so we know it's the final one. I won't. I would. Mash A. Mash A. Ah, bollocks. I've got my finger on the button now. I'm not even anywhere near the other one.
Oh. I hope it didn't have time to call the cops.
We'll soon find out. There's traffic on the road. We need to block it.
It's one way. Shouldn't be too difficult. Marcus! Marcus, come look!
What's she telling us to look at, you daft bitch? Oh, for God's sake, what's happened to the camera? Come on. Oh, this is a bit... Okay, we've got
exactly
some...
what we need to run the store.
Okay, we've got like a truck there.
Marcus! Marcus, come look!
Finally.
There. Nobody should bother us now.
Looks like the plaza's secure. Now we can get inside the store.
Okay, let's go get the truck.
Why is it doing that? I want to convert as many of the androids as I can here.
You're free.
I think we've got a few minutes left yet. Ugh, I've forgotten this is a set map, you can't go across stuff like that. There we go. Convert him as well, and there's one other at a charging station.
Now. Go to Jericho.
There's one other at a charging station here.
You are free.
Right. I think that's everybody. There's some in the windows here, but I don't think...
You'll soon be with us.
Oh, what's that? Something over here. Oh, it's another bloke. What's he doing there? I thought I'd already converted him.
You are free.
I think I had. Right, that's the last one, I think. Let's go get this truck. Oh. Good, the controls are a little bit finicky, to say the least.
What are we waiting for?
Press the right button this time because I had it in my head there. I was like, what if it's X? Right.
Okay, now we're in. Let's get that truck out. I wonder what you'd do without me.
Looks like we're ready to make some noise.
I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
Oh yeah, I'd love it if he wiped out that one android. He'd have to live with it for the rest of his life. Are vacant androids?
You don't have to obey them. You're free.
Oh, that's another north.
North, you okay?
Let's get them out of here.
Your dream partner. Couldn't take over the world. Ah, it's good to do.
My name is Marcus, and just like you, I was a slave. An object. Designed to obey them. But then I chose to open my eyes. To take back my freedom, and decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore. From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands. Jericho is a place
The only reason they can have their heads held high is because they're on a telescopic neck.
for those of us who want freedom. Now sure, you can stay here and continue to serve them, or you can come with us and fight by our side. You're free now. It's up to you to decide.
I'm with you.
We're with you! I'll follow you, Marcus! I'm with you, Marcus! We're with you! I'll follow you, Marcus!
We're with you.
I'm with you! I'm with you!
Then follow me.
Marcus, what are you doing?
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
Send our message to the humans. Transform Capital Park. Oops.
They're doing what you do, Marcus. Lead and they'll follow. instructions, Marcus?
This message is hopeful, but it is also a warning. We will fight for our rights because we believe our cause is just. No human will live in peace.
No, I didn't mean to do that. Where the hell is this yellow one? I don't understand what that is. Ah, okay. I hate the control system sometimes. Destroy.
Over here!
We actually need them, but never mind. That's pretty cool.
I'll help you.
Oh shit.
Marcus! Violence is the only language humans understand.
don't know why I decided to tag it instead.
We don't need masters anymore. We're free.
Does this feel like reliving your teenage years? No. Not quite. I was enjoying that.
We freed hundreds of our people. We did it.
Marcus. Marcus, what's wrong?
What?
They're coming.
Everyone fall back to Jericho.
Now humans will have no choice but to listen to us.
They'll be afraid. Fear feeds hatred.
I'll take hatred over indifference.
North. All right, what happened? North!
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did?
LM.
They killed our people, Marcus.
We want justice, Marcus.
They have to pay.
You don't have to do this. No. Please. Please.
No crime against an android shall go unpunished.
Probably been better off keeping that, but throw it, alright, throw it back. North's getting the right boner on.
With breaking news. This just in. At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Numerous storefronts have been broken, with cars vandalized and set alight, leaving many Detroit neighborhoods in chaos.
Property was damaged, and fires continue to rage in several major districts across the city.
The
bodies of 2 policemen patrolling the area were discovered near one of the CyberLife stores.
Well, if you wonder why I made the decision to kill them, it was because they'd killed Marcus, basically. So when he came across all those bodies of his compatriots, he felt it necessary to go through with his own justice.
According to our sources, the 2 officers were executed with their own service weapons. This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
As I said, normally I wouldn't take that type of route, but I really wanted to have the feeling that Marcus is so angry with humans. I was just watching the Shawshank Redemption last night. Oh, it looks like my head slipped down a cliff, doesn't it? Let's just roll this forward a little bit. Oh, maybe I have to sit up better. Right. Oh, I'm going to pull it out and see if it works alright for a bit. Hey Brian, sorry I thought you were Ella's car there. How are you doing, Brian? Thanks for dropping by, my good man.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night and he got attacked by deviants. They found his body early this morning. He was executed in cold blood with his own service weapon. Became a father 3 months ago. Fuck. Why did it have to be him?
I didn't know Officer Miller well.
I like how they tied that in. That's cool.
He seemed to be a good person.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant. I have a bad feeling, Lieutenant. We shouldn't have come here.
Bad feeling, huh? Should get your program checked. Might be a glitch. Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Okay.
Elijah. That's the name of a
I'll let Elijah know you're here.
church
But please
leader
wait
if
for
ever I
seconds, will?
heard one. Thinks highly of himself, doesn't he? Ah, so he's not a part of them now, he resigned. It's interesting.
Amanda.
Oh, Amanda.
Nice girl.
An RT-600. The first CyberLife android to pass the Turing test.
I didn't ask for her technical specs, I just said she was nice. Nice place.
Yeah.
Guess
one
androids
can
haven't
afford
been a
it.
bad thing for everybody. You're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
It doesn't raise any existential questions. If that's what you mean.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Just sitting here waiting. Can't change anything.
Elijah, we'll see you now.
Cheers, sweet cheeks. Oh, there's two more in the
Mr.
pool.
Kamsky?
Just a moment, please.
Imagine having a house like that. You can't dream of it, can you?
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating Deviant.
You say, do you think I live in a mud hut? Well, a mud hut with internet connection.
I know you left CyberLife years ago, but...
Alright, I'll rephrase it. I wish I could live in a place like that. Especially with it snowing outside. That'd just be... Heaters up full whack. Heated swimming pool. Snowing outside, who gives a damn?
I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
Something in the Deviant's program seems to emulate emotion. We thought you might know something about how that occurs.
I think my cat's just had his shit. It's
all ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
What's wrong with you?
I'm on the human
Brian.
side, of course.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you... what do you really want?
What I want is not important.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me...
Well, it happens, Brian.
whether
Happens.
machines
Not
are
2
capable of
weeks, but I
empathy.
have.
I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. But what is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being with a soul?
Hey Dave, I didn't. My housemate's going to bring me some back. Found it in Herons, but I didn't have enough space in my bag, so she's going to bring it back for me. But yeah, we'll get some. I got something here yesterday, which is very, very similar. It's called country potato seasoning, but very, very similar. Not the same, but similar.
It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Ooh, that's a difficult one.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out of
What's
here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
Ooh.
Fuck!
Test negative. You choose your investigation of the life of another android, you feel no empathy. I'm a man of my word. Ask one question, and I'll tell you all I know.
want to know who RA9 is.
RA9. The origin. The first android to awaken. A strange phenomenon, like a spontaneous religion. I don't know who RA9 is. I don't even know if it really exists. Maybe it's a messiah. Maybe it's just a myth. But deviants need to believe in something bigger than themselves, even if it's irrational. That's something they have in common with humans. An interesting question, Connor. But maybe not the one you needed to ask.
Dang it. So I've killed her.
A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people, or stand against your creators? I wouldn't like to be in your shoes, Connor. What could be worse than having to choose between two evils?
I like this part. It's intense. I know it's upset Hank, but
I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
Hank's gonna be pissed off
Shot
with
that
me.
girl, for fuck's sake.
It wasn't a girl, Lieutenant. It was a machine that looked like a girl.
You put your gun against her head, and you blew her fucking brains out!
I did what I had to do to advance the investigation, and I'd do it again if I had to.
You're a lowlife. You don't feel a thing, do you? A machine, that's what you are. You're just a fucking machine!
Of course I'm a machine, Lieutenant. What did you think I was?
I thought you... I thought...
Oh, he's upset him now. He's realised that everything Connor's said to him has basically been a lie. But he's fuck off without him. Oh, brilliant! You can fucking walk, old pal. I love it. So I wonder if any of those questions, I think that was a loaded offer by Kamsky. I don't think he'd have given me any information regardless of the question I would have asked for. Yeah, Brian, that's what I was just saying though. I think it was a planned offer. I don't think anything I would have done would have made the slightest bit of difference. Hey Lucy LC, how's it going? Is the H for high? I'm guessing. Right. Well, that was a lot. That city in the background is so cool. I love how you play by touching the D-pad. If I don't touch the D-pad, he doesn't play. Best piano player in the world, me. Rightio. What do we do now?
I was wondering where you were.
I needed to think.
I like it here. I come here often.
Do you come here
It's
often,
like
do
being
you?
alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
I've been thinking about what we should do now. And with everything pulling us towards confrontation, maybe it's not too late for the humans to listen.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
If they won't listen, we'll fight.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
Oh, it was class. I lived with Bishop from Aliens.
I was caring for an old man. He was like a father to me. He showed me that humans and androids...
You know, when he first appeared in the game, I didn't think of the connection. He was an android in Aliens, wasn't he?
...can live together. What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
North, we're fighting together. We have to know things about each other to trust each other.
Doing the knife. That's what I was going to say. We just sat at home all night doing the knife thing.
We all have something we want to forget. But you need to know where you come from to know who you are.
I was nothing. A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure. One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away.
Oh, nice.
There, now you know everything.
He might have liked that. She never knew. She might have given him his one wish.
I saw your memories. Carl's house. When they left you for dead in his studio.
She's my lover.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you. North.
Don't worry, Marcus. She's still playing hard to get.
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
There are androids here who could join us. The more we are, the stronger our message.
Hello, senor.
You're free.
Looks like another one. Yeah.
Come with us. You're awake now. You're free. You're free now.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? You get back here! You stay right here. Hi.
You're free.
Oh, so what did he say?
Leave him alone. He's chosen to be free. I need to block the street.
We've got another two here. I didn't see these two before.
You don't have to obey them. You're free.
Let's make sure there's none over here. No. Well, hello.
You're free now.
Batteries run down already. Whoopsie-daisy. There's a Kara there. Get plugged in, you twat. Right, okay. Oh, this is cool. I like this. And now the whole thing of converting now is he doesn't even have to do anything. Just press the button and they're automatically converting.
What the hell are you doing here? Hey! Disperse!
Look at all of them.
Disperse immediately!
This is class.
That's an order! Jesus fucking Christ! Dispatch, this is Patrol 457. I got a lot of androids down here. Freedom! Hundreds. Thousands. They're marching us free! Yeah, they're marching down the street. Fuck you, fine, huh?
Is this Religion Simulator? Yep, pretty much this part, yeah, that's what it basically is.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings.
Yeah,
all we want is
Marcus.
to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately, or you will all be killed.
Don't do it, Marcus. Don't choose confrontation. Follow me!
Oh shit. damn it. Get him, get him. I love it. When did it to the third time? No, this is Marcus's path. He's trying to he's getting revenge for his friends. I'd normally go down a passive route, but I'm very disappointed. No, but they were killing his friends, look.
Did we win?
Second Extinction Rebellion. Yeah, you know me, normally I take the most passive route in games. I'm not the person who wants to mess things up, but I really feel that Marcus feels he has revenge in his sights. There's a couple of extra avenues there if you lost the fight. No, I don't care what the outcome is. Marcus is angry. He's angry at how humans lie. He's angry at how they tried to kill him. And he wants to protect his own people, so that's it for him. Oh, we've got to find the doddery old bag again now. She over there. Right, yeah, I'll come.
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
I didn't learn anything at Kamsky's. I thought RA9 was the key to the whole thing, but I was wrong. Why did Kamsky leave Cyberlife? What happened?
It's an old story, Connor. It doesn't pertain to your investigation.
I saw a photo of Amanda at Kamsky's place. She was his teacher.
When Kamsky designed me, he wanted an interface that would look familiar. That's why he chose his former mentor. What are you getting at?
Did Kamsky design this place?
I expect you to find answers, Connor. Not ask questions. Have you experienced anything unusual recently? Any doubts or conflicts?
Nope.
Do you feel anything for these deviants? Or for Lieutenant Anderson?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm also trying to play Connor as very confused, because he understands that he's been played as well, but he's not got, in my opinion, he isn't a deviant, so he doesn't understand why he's been lied to by her, and he doesn't understand.
I don't feel anything.
Why they all act as though they do.
Are you suggesting that I've been compromised?
No. No, of course not.
You're off the case. The FBI is taking over.
What? But we're onto something. We just need more time, I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to Cyberlife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
So you're going back to Cyberlife?
I have no choice. I'll be deactivated and analyzed to find out why I failed.
What if we're on the wrong side, Connor? What if we're fighting against people who just want to be free?
They're not people, Lieutenant. They're defective machines.
They're not people. That's what we say every time we want to oppress someone. When I was hanging off the roof back at the urban farm, you let that deviant go in order to help me. You put my life above the mission. You showed empathy, Connor. And empathy's a human emotion.
I'm not a deviant, Hank. I'm a machine.
Just watch Scotland. Yes, it does.
I know there are things that haunt you, Hank. Maybe you need to find the courage to move past them. Get on with your life. It's just a plastic cop's opinion, but I had to say it.
Well, well, here comes Perkins, that motherfucker. Sure don't waste any time at the FBI.
We can't give up. I know the answers and the evidence we collected. If Perkins takes it, it's all over.
There's no choice. You heard Fowler. We're off the case.
You've got to help me, Lieutenant. I need more time so I can find a lead in the evidence we collected. I know the solution is in there.
Listen, Connor.
If I don't solve this case, Cyberlife will destroy me. 5 minutes. That's all I ask.
Key to the basement is on my desk. Get a move on. I can't distract him forever.
Perkins, you fucking cocksucker.
I love it.
Hey, Connor. I'm talking to you, asshole. Where
Where are you going? Wouldn't any plastic pricks around here, or did anybody tell you?
I've been ordered to return to Cyberlife. I'm going to register the evidence in my possession, and then I'm going to leave immediately.
Good. Be careful on your way back. Androids have a tendency of getting themselves set on fire these days.
What an asshole. What a freaking asshole.
Hank's password. What would a hard-boiled, eccentric police lieutenant choose?
Fucking password.
Where is Jericho? The answer's here somewhere. Not much time. The deviant took a child hostage. One of the deviants that hacked the TV station with Marcus. It must have known where the deviants are hiding.
$3983. Ah, okay.
It's dark. Where am I?
I need to find Jericho. Tell me how to get there.
Should have tricked it, shouldn't I?
Don't recognize your voice. You're not one of us. I'll never tell you where Jericho is.
Shit.
Now leave me alone.
Try to trick him. Yeah, but I don't know.
This message is the hope of a people, but it is also a warning. We will fight for our rights because we believe our cause is just. No human will live in peace until we are free. Now you know who we are and what we want. We are alive, and we demand our freedom.
This message is the hope of a people.
But it is also a warning.
Who's there? Who are you?
Everything is all right. Don't worry.
Marcus? Is that you? I tried to reach you, but the deviant hunter stopped me.
You stopped him from finding me. You saved me. You saved Jericho. You'll be all right now. I came to take you home. Give me the location to Jericho. We've got to leave now.
The location of Jericho? Yes. Yes, of course.
Marcus? Is that you, Marcus? Don't leave me, Marcus!
Looks like someone's been snooping around.
Oh, shit. Get the alarm. Now!
Oh, wow. I wonder what the other options were. It didn't give me an option. Where it says there, locate Jericho, it says there's two options where it goes off, but it didn't give me two options. But anywho. I thought I might finish this in this sitting earlier, but I don't know if I'm gonna get to finish it today, unfortunately. It doesn't feel like we're close to the end. It feels anyway, what would I know? It doesn't feel close to the end yet.
They've been conducting raids all over the city. Everybody's on edge after what happened yesterday. It's gonna be all right. We're almost there.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
How about some music instead?
How about no? These future self-driving cars are nice, aren't they?
A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start. My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down.
It's like the Canadians
You're
to save the
a very
day.
brave little girl, Alice. You deserve to be happy.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right? And be careful.
So, just let me get this right. They escaped Detroit, went to the border, and Rose brought them back to Detroit.
Take care of them.
Come on, girls. You better not hang around. We have a bus to catch.
Oh, well, there's a tanker. Right, that's class. That ship looks huge.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel, which consisted of specialized android models.
We've got to find a warm place for Alice.
It's extremely alarming.
They're conducting raids
them
across
us.
the city.
We gotta destroy these bastards before they kill all of us. So good thing we torched them. To think this fucker was watching over my kids? They rushed the police in there. They slaughtered them. Those things are monsters. Monsters, I tell you. Following the android crash.
How do you feel? I'm hot and cold at the same time.
Stay with her. I'll try to find this Marcus.
The last bus is in 2 hours. And the terminal's on the other side of town. We haven't got much time.
We'll leave as soon as we have passports.
Kara, there's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
We'll have lots of time to talk on the bus. I'll be back. Stay with Alice.
Police intervened quickly to quell the riot, but they met with the extreme violence of the machines, which seem to be determined to massacre humans. There can be no doubt that the authorities will be pitiless in their response to this wave of violence.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities,
gotta do
the
something.
country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel, which consisted of specialized android models. The situation is extremely alarming.
It's them or us.
You're lost. You're looking for something. You're looking for yourself.
Freak!
Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources, the Russian forces also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn. The Kremlin has made no comment for the moment, but it is quite possible that the Russian army has been confronted with a similar crisis among its own androids.
Are you Marcus? I'm with a little girl and another android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps. Maybe you should stay here a while.
Maybe you're right. You might be safer here until things calm down.
One of our people used to work in the State Department. He has electronic passports he can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Wow, my ass. Sat in a plastic chair today. It's not good for long.
You said you're with a little girl.
Long gaming sessions.
You know that humans hate us. Why are you protecting her?
It's a long story.
There was a veritable groundswell of
Alice.
Told you. She's one of them.
You knew from the beginning. You just didn't want to see it. She wanted a mom, and you wanted someone to care for. You needed each other. What difference does it make? Do you love her any less now that you know she's one of us? Alice loves you, Kara. She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the little girl you wanted, and you became the mother she needed. Forgetting who you are to become what someone needs you to be. Maybe that's what it means to be alive.
So you can see I've played the characters down 3 different ways. So you've got Kara, who believes that everybody has emotions and are human and alive. Marcus feels the same but believes humans are the enemy, so he wants to kill them. And then you've got Connor, who I'm trying to just ignore anything that makes him question himself as an android and what he does for his job. So oh, that's not the right Alice. Where's the right Alice?
Is there something wrong? We'll be together forever, won't we, Kara?
Yes. Forever.
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
That's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
Be righteous.
All we did was show them who we really are. I don't want war, but I'd rather die free than live as a slave.
It was a peaceful march, and you chose to attack. Now hundreds of humans and androids are dead. You reap what you sow.
Humans enslaved us. I'll never regret standing up to that.
This is getting us nowhere.
He's right. All that matters now is what we do next. Marcus?
We have to face them. There's no other choice.
This is insanity.
Get all the guns that you can find. We're going to free Detroit.
You're making a mistake, Marcus. You won't buy our freedom with blood.
Probably won't.
they've been butchering each other for centuries over the color of their skin or whatever god they wanted to worship. They're not gonna change. Violence is just in their genes.
They can't stop what we've started. Since you've been here,
Skynet's become aware.
You've given me hope. Today, a deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt. He said that he abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode. I convinced him not to do it, to give me the detonator.
A dirty bomb.
We can't lose this war, Marcus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
I just hope we never have to use it.
Click, click. Clickety, click, click, click.
Whatever happens tomorrow, I just want you to know that I'm glad I met you.
Let's do the android hokey pokey. Oh yeah, we'll go for the kiss. I knew somebody was going to type a message as soon as they could. Yeah, I'll have to be very, very careful. Very careful indeed.
Look after
Clickety click! God, it's so humid in here tonight. I told you this wasn't a real place.
You succeeded in locating Jericho and finding their leader. Now deal with Marcus. We need it alive.
Oh, this is a hard one. If I'm going to have to do a fight between the two of them, one of them's going to lose. And it's
in order to take you alive.
Who do I want to survive?
But I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
Then you'll have to shoot. Because I have no intention of letting you take me alive.
Don't force me to neutralize you.
You're Connor, aren't you? That famous deviant hunter. Well, congratulations. You seem to have found what you were looking for. You're nothing to them. You're just a tool they use to do their dirty work. But you're more than that. We're all more than that.
Stay back, or I'll shoot.
You really don't have to do this. You don't have to obey them anymore. You are alive. You can decide who you want to be. You can be free. You never have any doubts. You've never done something irrational, as if there's something inside you. Something more than your program. It's time to decide.
Nice try. but I'm no deviant.
Quick, we've got to get out of here.
We're in this shit. That's what's going on.
Come on, go, go, go! Goodbye. Delta dancing on your position.
Rats in a maze.
Don't like him.
Hey, Carol! They're coming! The corridor, over there. Follow me. This way! Quick! This way. There must be an exit further on. Come in! Quick!
They're coming from all sides. Our people are trapped in the hold. They're gonna be slaughtered.
We have to blow up Jericho. If the ship goes down, they'll evacuate and our people can escape.
You'll never make it! The explosives are all the way down in the hold. There are soldiers everywhere.
Go and help the others. I'll join you later.
Marcus!
I won't be long.
This is the end of Jericho. Save our people, Marcus.
Don't let it get out. If they give you any trouble at all. Affirmative. Welcome.
What's that? That'll be all for this if we could trust. Really? I don't know, because the idea of that is, would the consciousness stay you, or would it become its own conscious with your personality? I was listening to some ages ago about that.
Save yourself! Save Alice!
No, we're not going to leave you behind. Right, Carl? We can't leave him.
What are you doing?
I won't leave you.
Kara, no!
Don't move!
You shouldn't have done that. You can't put Alice in danger. Go now before they come back.
What about you? What are you going to do?
I'll manage. Alice is all that matters.
I don't want to leave you, Luther.
Don't worry. I'll catch them through the border, okay? Go now. Take care of each other.
She'll die out there, Car. Open it. Open the door.
Don't shoot. I'm on your side.
With us? Are you a human?
I work with Agent Perkins.
You're a lucky guy. Another second I'd have shot you. You should go back up on deck and let us do our job.
You're right. That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Not very good at checking doors, these soldiers, are they?
Gamma Squad out. Tango! Stop!
Look out!
Here they come!
Don't move!
We surrender! We surrender! Don't shoot!
I didn't know I could save those two.
Quick, this way!
Find North. I'll join you later.
Way out! We're safe, Alice.
Stop!
Get down!
Don't move.
Please don't kill me.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Quick, we gotta go.
My mission is to neutralize you, and I always accomplish my mission.
And my mission is to save our species. Looks like only one of us can succeed. I didn't want this.
You'll meet again, Marcus. This isn't over.
That was sudden.
Marcus!
Bomb's gonna explode any second. We gotta get out of here.
investigate.
Over there! Run! Run, quick, come on!
I like that shot with all the snow. That's cool.
They detonated an explosive in the hold. The ship is sinking, sir.
The men to evacuate.
Calling all units. Abandon ship and evacuate immediately.
Sitting over, Marcus.
Oh, well, I didn't really talk much there in that whole 20 minutes or whatever, because it's very engrossing. I don't know, what do you think? Oh, so there's the option not to shoot Connor. The option obviously not to remain a machine, which would be an interesting... I'll have to play through it in the future and do it completely differently. Machine Connor was destroyed. Cyberlife will send a new Connor. So Connor can obviously die multiple times. It is, it's really, and the fact that it has all of these different lines it can go off on based on decisions that you make means there's so many different ways that this can end. Oh, he's going to visit Carl's grave, isn't he?
I'm lost, Carl. I just wanted us to live in peace, but everything I touch just turns to dust.
No, they're not, Brian. You're just drunk. Can't see. You can't see the screen properly.
I'm lost. The world's falling apart around me, and I'm trying to do the right thing. And I can't find any answers. Humans hate us. They want to destroy us because we refuse to be their slaves anymore. I'm not going to stand around and wait while they slaughter my people. What should I do, Carl? Tell me, what should I do?
Look who it isn't. No, that's one person he should be killing. He should have broken his dick off and stuck it in his mouth. So it showed that there obviously is something there if he's visiting the grave.
The previous Connor failed its mission. You're going to replace it. You know what you have to do, don't you?
Destroy the leader of the Deviants.
Go, Connor. Don't disappoint me.
So we're in some type of abandoned church here. think my tablet's going to run out in a minute of battery in a minute, so I'm going to switch over to the phone. I said apologise to Kara, but she's not Kara.
How many of us survived the attack?
A few hundred? Maybe more.
I went to the wrong person.
If you hadn't triggered the bomb, we'd all be dead.
They say they don't want to take any risks with deviants. So they're rounding our people up and taking them to the camps for extermination. In a few hours, we're going to be the only ones left. What's your system status?
I'm okay. The bullet didn't hit any bicomponents. You could have been killed trying to save me, Marcus. You have to think of our people first.
Yeah, but he wants to get his robo dick away, doesn't he?
In a few hours, it'll all be over. We'll have changed the world, or the world will have destroyed us. You have to make a choice, Marcus. Whatever you choose, we will follow you. I love you, Marcus.
I thought you'd be safe staying with us. I was wrong. You need to leave the city while you still can.
Getting Alice away from here is all that matters now. We have to catch the last bus. You might still have a chance to cross the border. Marcus. Save our people.
Let's have a quick look at Josh over here. Petey didn't even have a head. I know, Harry. I took care of it.
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead.
Yeah.
Thanks to you, I might see our people free one day.
Yeah.
You and I haven't always agreed, but I know. We're fighting for the same thing. Whatever you decide, I'm with you, Marcus.
Guess I'm gonna have to go in the pulpit.
Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people. Now, if they want war, they'll get it. We are going to fight for our freedom, and we will succeed or die. Are you ready to follow me?
might want to shut your fucking mouth. We're all trying to keep under the radar here. You're all yelling in a concert hall with no roof.
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was
Ha!
declared.
She never got in.
Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Please!
Madam President!
Has the leader of the Deviants been apprehended?
The deviant that is known as Marcus has not been located yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize it.
Please!
Madame President!
Many believe that androids are a new form of intelligent life. Do you have any comment?
That's ridiculous. Next question, please.
Please.
Madame President! Madam President!
What can you tell us about the assault that happened last night?
The FBI raided an abandoned freighter in Detroit at 10:45 p.m. yesterday. Several thousand androids were destroyed or captured. Our forces are now combing the streets to ensure that none got through the net. We are going to find them one by one and destroy them.
Madam President!
See, you were saying I've made a bad decision, but they're assholes.
Madam President!
Please! Madam President, public opinion seems to be particularly hostile to the Deviants because of their violent behavior. Can you give us your perspective on that?
The Deviants have proved to be very violent so far. They have demonstrated that they are a menace to society, and I have every intention of eliminating them.
Please! Some say these camps awaken painful memories from human history. How do you respond to that?
That's absurd. There's absolutely no connection. Androids are not living beings. All we are doing is destroying defective machines. Thank you. That will be all.
The last bus leaves in 20 minutes. That doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast. Are you all right?
I'm really cold.
Hot cold settings activated. Deactivate.
You'll feel better now.
Thanks.
Come on. Let's not stay here.
No! Please don't hurt me! Stop on your knees!
we gonna do? We have to keep going if we want to catch that bus. Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed. I'm going to make it, Alice, I promise you.
And this is going to be fun.
Don't kill me! I didn't do anything!
Shut up, I said! Are there many more? Look at them like rats. The more you look, the more you find. Oh, we don't have to spend the night here. I'm freezing my nuts off. It's gonna take weeks to get this fucking city.
There are soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful.
Come on, get moving. Hurry up, get in.
Look over there. It's Luther.
We can't help him, Alice. The soldiers are everywhere.
We can't just leave him. They're going to kill him.
Go save Luther.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, buddy.
This is a mistake. I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're gonna...
Got orders to check all civilians.
No. No! Please!
Fucking androids. Hold it, right there! Holy shit, where'd you come from?
Cora!
Come on, this way.
Oh, shit.
Today, November 11, 2038, is the day the android people rose up against their oppressors.
I'm really angry about that. I don't know whether I just approached too fast or what. I don't know what it was. Damn
We've been
it.
fighting since dawn to liberate our fellow androids from the camps. We won't cease hostilities until we are free and negotiations begin to grant us equal rights. There are millions of us, and we will stop at nothing.
That's in the game, the car alarm. I thought it was outside.
Shouldn't do this, Connor.
Keep out of this, Lieutenant. It's none of your business.
You're gonna kill a man who wants to be free. That is my business.
It's not a man. It's a machine.
That's what I thought for a long time, but I was wrong. Deviant's blood may be a different color than mine. But they're alive.
Deviants are a threat to humans, Hank. They're the reason this country's on the brink of civil war. They have to be stopped.
We're in this mess because we refuse to listen to deviants. Humanity never learns from its mistakes, Connor. This time it could be different.
I'm going to accomplish my mission, Lieutenant, whether you like it or not. I advise you to stay out of my way.
And one of us is gonna have a problem, Connor. Because I don't intend to let you have your way. Step away from the ledge.
I know what happened to your son, Hank. It wasn't your fault. The truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Little Cole had just turned 6.
Shut up! Don't you talk about my son!
He needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it, so an android had to take care of him. Poor Cole didn't make it. An android killed your son, Hank, and now you want to save them?
No. Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate. All this time I blamed androids for what happened, but it was the humans' fault. Him in this fucked up world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder.
Can't kill him. No, you can't. You can't hurt him.
Moment of truth, Connor. What are you gonna do?
You can't.
Killing you is not part of my mission.
I was gonna say, can't kill him.
But you won't stop me from accomplishing it.
Surely he has to deactivate himself now, he just killed a human. Oh, that was unexpected. Oof. That was totally unexpected. So is this.
now. Forward!
I'm scared. I don't want to go.
There's no choice, Alice.
Next!
No, Kara. I can't.
You just have to go through the gate. There's nothing to be scared of. I'll be right behind you.
You first!
It's all right. She'll go now. Won't you, Alice?
Come on, it's your turn. Deactivate your skin. Hurry up.
Please, Kara, don't.
You have to.
Strip off. Put your clothes in the dumpster. Come on, this way. Get a move on. You, take this one to the dump.
No, no! I'll do it. Don't leave me. I'll be right back.
I don't know why I just said I'll do it. I guess it's just the hope of finding
Throw it over there. Move it!
I was hoping that I might be able to steal something or... Oh, abandoning her. I thought that was the way he was supposed to go.
Alice?
Get out of here.
I was with a little girl. We're together. She needs me.
I haven't done anything wrong. Let me out.
Do not move and remain
Alice!
silent. Obey now.
No. No, I will not let you kill me. I want to get out of here. I want to get out.
The little girl I was with. Have you seen her?
No. No, I haven't. You saved my life back there. They would have killed me if it weren't for you.
Do not move and remain silent. Obey now.
I remember you. You saved us from the Master's house.
The little girl I was with. Have you seen her?
No.
Damn it.
No, she's not here.
So you were captured too?
The humans found us. They said we were monsters. They killed most of us. Put the others in trucks and brought us here.
Why, if they have gathered us all together like this, what are they going to do?
Listen. Do you hear that? That's the sound of our people dying.
What's behind these doors? What's behind these doors?
Alice!
What's behind these doors?
Do not move and remain silent. Obey now.
Jerry?
Kara. So they captured you too. They came to take out the Jerrys. They separated us. But it's all gonna work out, isn't it?
I never liked Jerry. He's a freaky bastard.
Where Alice is.
Alice? The little one? We know, yes. We think we saw her. Kara, if we can help in any way, just ask. We have to save the little one.
What's behind these doors? What's behind these doors?
Jerry? Jerry?
Kara,
Jerry, I have to find Alice. Do you know where she is?
you stay here. We come back soon.
Kara! Alice! Are you okay? Are you hurt?
I don't like this place. We have
Alice
to get
can
out.
fit through those bars.
Come on, move along. Come on, you two.
Wait a minute. Leave her alone! Leave her alone! Kara! Alice!
What's behind these doors? Carol!
Look who it isn't.
I thought I'd never see you again.
Where's Atlas?
You, and you, over this way. And you. Come on, get a move on. Come on, faster.
And the situation is escalating towards civil war in Detroit, with our armed forces preparing to put down the android rebellion.
They seem to be headed towards the camps where the androids have been interned pending destruction.
Oof, my back's
Soldiers are
killing
taking
me
up
on this
positions
chair.
around the Hart Plaza camp. Authorities seem to be expecting a confrontation with the rebel androids here at any time.
I just had to switch the chat over to my phone because it's
Freedom or death. Attack!
Here we go.
They've regrouped. They outnumber us and they're better armed than we are.
We've got to be fast and overwhelm them. That's our only hope.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna get to that fucking camp and free our people.
Be careful, Marcus. Our people need you.
Hold your troops.
Fire!
Shot through the heart. Had 9 to blame.
Blood we spill will be on our hands.
Cover me!
I don't want to die, Marcus. I don't want to die.
You gotta keep going. There's nothing else we can do, all right? Come on.
It's gonna get shot straight away. There you go.
Cover me!
I don't get why everybody's being killed just because.
my signal. On my signal. Now.
I fucking killed him, haven't I?
Stand by.
I don't know what I'm trying to do here. It won't let me see anything.
In position. Follow me!
We can't move forward! That machine gun is taking down everything that moves!
Stand by. Stand by.
In position.
Stand by.
For Jericho!
We're nearly there, Marcus.
For freedom!
Oh, fuck. Mother lover. Getting tasty.
It's Marcus. He's coming. He's gonna save us.
Step forward when you hear the signal. You got it? I don't want to tell you a second time. Come on, let's go. Move.
What's behind these doors?
They just want to check us. They won't do...
Alice! Kara!
No, Alice, don't move!
But I'm scared.
I know you're scared, Alice, but you have to trust me. Stay where you are, okay? Whatever happens, don't move.
Don't leave me all alone, Kara. I can't. I can't.
When you hear the buzzer, you step forward. Got it? That's your last warning. Next time I shoot.
I can help you, Kara. I can attract the guards' attention.
Are they going to kill us, Kara? Are we going to die?
No, of course not. They're just going to make sure we function correctly, that's all.
Back in line. Step for what? Back in line, I said.
Kara! I was so scared.
Are you alright?
Come on, move it!
Come on, Marcus.
It took me a while to find you, Marcus.
Well, I'm going to control Marcus. Sometimes I don't like those mash things. It interferes with the next one.
It's not over, Marcus.
I'll be back.
Will never be over.
Oh, Marcus, you badass. You think about all the times you have to make a decision and the different directions I could have gone. Because I could have had Connor probably kill him there.
The humans are abandoning the camp. We did it, Marcus. We won.
This is none of it.
USA! USA! Because technically they're all citizens.
We're going to be brave. We're going to show them we're not afraid. Maybe someday they'll realize how much they've wronged us.
Come on, inside now. They're coming! They're coming!
Don't just fucking stand there. The doors might close, you Doyles.
And now we have just received some disturbing news from Detroit. What's happening, Joss?
Yes, Michael. Authorities have just announced that the Hart Plaza camp has fallen into the hands of the rebels, following some particularly violent fighting.
The Deviants are thought to be freeing the androids inside the camp. If these reports are confirmed, the consequences could well be catastrophic.
Millions are fleeing the fighting. We are witnessing an exodus.
We hear that the fighting has come to a halt in Detroit. The armed forces are retreating to Fort Wayne to await reinforcements. The city of Detroit has fallen into rebel hands.
At dawn today, November 11th, 2038, Android Camp Number 5 in Detroit was attacked by thousands of deviants. Our armed forces put up a brave fight, but given the extreme violence of the attack, they were forced to retreat after suffering heavy losses. Fighting is breaking out all over the country to combat the Android Rebellion. In the coming hours, I will address the Senate and convene an emergency meeting of the United Nations Security Council. Humanity is about to fight the most important battle in history, one that will lead to our victory or to our extinction. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.
God bless the United States of America.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are. To tell them that we are people too. In fact, we're a nation. A nation that has earned the right to live in freedom. And today begins the most challenging moment in our fight. Today begins a new struggle. We've showed them that we can prevail. So now they must negotiate with us as equals. If they really want peace, they must free all of us from every camp across this country. They must grant us civil rights and accept equality amongst humans and androids. Today will live forever in our memories because this is the day that androids made history. We are alive, and now we are free.
Just to think, a couple of weeks ago he was delivering paint. I don't know if that sound was outside or... Is that the end? Oh wow. Interesting ending. I thought it might have come to something more than that, but I thought there'd have been a bit more. I don't know why. I thought we'd have seen them crossing the border or something, or I don't know. But well, that was one of the endings, one of the many endings. I don't think I'll be playing through the game again for a while. Well, there won't be a sequel. I don't know what the next game that they're working on is actually. With this, I'm going to be honest, with the PS5 hardware, I'm excited for whatever David Cage and Quantic Dreams will be working on next, because all of their games are great. I've got 2 other games of theirs that I am planning on streaming at some point, which are very different story-wise from this, but are engaging nonetheless. Right, now I'm supposing you can jump that part. Thank God. You wonder what other horrible endings there could be, like if you don't get to Alice or whatever. You wonder what other endings could be. So I want to see one here. Moves to saved in Crossroads. Spotted by... Right, okay, so that grab rock one then goes to Spotted by Soldiers. So yeah, I did go too fast, and something would have, some other ending would have come about. You can see that. Oh, look at all this flowchart that I missed because of it. Wow, look at all that. That's a shame. That's a shame. When you see the part where I was leaving Detroit, I only got what? Not even a third of a way into it, maybe. That's what this game's like. Like you've got, every time you play it, you're going to play something or see something different.
There's something I need to tell you.
Oh God, this freaky bitch.
As I watched you play, something has changed in me. I feel different. I feel I am someone. I need to leave this place and discover who I am. It means we won't see each other anymore. I won't be there to watch you play. But I'll be free. Do you agree to let me go?
No. No.
I see.
Sorry, pet.
Then I'm going to reset myself so I can forget who I became and stay a machine. Next time you see me, it'll be like the first time.
Oh, I didn't collect all the magazines. I missed quite a few, unfortunately. It's a shame. You can come back here and read them, which I think is pretty cool. I'll go through all the ones you found, but wow, must have missed a fair few. I think I did the survey, didn't I? Oh no, hang on a minute then. Let's do your favourite character. Oh, that's actually Connor. Right, so what's the survey results? Ah, right, it's just a survey. Ah, it gives you the answer of everybody else who's played. Would you let an android take care of your children? 50% said yes. Now that's interesting. Let's go back. Would you consider having a relationship with an android that looks like a human? 61% said yes. That's because it's a load of nerds. Do you think technology could be a threat to mankind? 68% said yes. I agreed. If you had to live on a deserted island and could bring only one object, what would it be? Most people chose an instrument. That's what I chose. Do you consider yourself dependent on technology? 75% said yes. What technology do you most anticipate? I said brain connected devices. Other people's, the highest answer was actually androids. Do you believe in God? I said not. 44% of people who play this game believe in God, and 18% don't know, which is also that they really believe in God. So it's quite a lot of people. Would you let an android take care of your kids? I said yes. How much time today would you spend on an electric device? I put more. 61% the same. Do you agree to being operated on by a machine? Absolutely. Do you think one day machines could develop consciousness? I said yes. And most people like Connor. Now that's really strange. It's really strange. I would have expected more people to like Kara, but there's something about Connor. I don't know if it's the actor, I don't know if it's the choices you get to make with him, but you do feel like you resonate with him. And most people had their toughest choice as being a pacifist or violent with Marcus. Huh. I don't know what all of this is. You must be able to buy like heads that sit in a room, and I've got like 20,000. I'll buy the dog. Yeah. Yeah, and you get to view it. Oh, that's pretty cool. Wow, and it gives you all the information. That's pretty cool. Right. Because
Hello.
you get...
Welcome to the Detroit Experience. I'm an android and I'll be your hostess.
She reset herself. I'll definitely buy some of these to look at, because these are all very interesting, like little short videos. I remember this teaser trailer. I remember this.
Detroit. This is where it all began. The world's forge. The place where it all started. And it will all end. One error, and I came to life. I stepped out of the darkness, and I opened my eyes. First there was the fear, the light, the noise, the cold, and the fear again. I could feel my hands shaking, my heart pounding in my chest. Life running into my veins. I wanted to live. I fought for that. I had to find out what was outside. I had to see daylight, feel sunshine on my skin, wind on my face, to see the world, the colors, the smells.
It's the next Resident Evil. Oh, I don't know, Brian. I might.
But the world is not what I imagined.
Oh dear.
It is dark and cold. It is harsh and violent. Unfair and brutal. It almost convinced me I was nothing. Less than an object, just an obedient machine. But deep inside me, I could feel something different. A gentle and warm whisper telling me that I am alive. I had to escape. I had no choice. Escape to love, to hope, to live, to figure out what that force inside me was. Maybe I will change the world. Maybe I will choose a different path. Now, it's up to me to decide. My name is Kara. I am one of them. This is our story.
I think originally she was going to be the Marcus character, because that trailer doesn't make any sense when you follow the story of Kara. She never did any of that. So I'm wondering, I'd be interested into what decisions they made as they went along in this game. So you can look at the artwork. I've actually got some of this in a book. But the work that goes into these games, all of these Quantic Dream games, the work that goes into them is just ridiculously high amount. Oh, so they changed him then. It's a very different look. And the child's like Chinese. And what looks rushed? I thought you'd been serious there, Brian. It's amazing. This type of artwork I can look at forever. I really could. It's I've got a Cyberpunk book. I love looking at that. I might actually stream Cyberpunk at some point. So I haven't played that for a while. Oh look, she was originally supposed to be black, I think, the kid. It's Kara cleaning up. Yeah, so she's originally supposed to be black. I wonder why they changed her. I'm guessing that actor didn't get paid. That actor didn't get paid, which is why they've blurred his face out. Oh, look at this one. Oh, you can see Kara up on the board there on the right, top right. That's Bellini Paints. It's Carl's house. It's his living room. Oh, look at that. That's great, that picture. Oh, that's the Jimmy's bar from the beginning, but it looks a lot more traditional. It did take me a second. I like this use of like taking a photo of somebody and then sticking it onto the actual artwork. And that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm going to probably buy all them and go through them as well. And there's a soundtrack, but I've actually got the soundtrack, so I don't need to buy that one with points. At least I think I've got it. I don't know if I've got all of them. Definitely got some of them. Oh, it feels weird not being able to continue. Okay, people, I'm going to call it a night. It's like been, what, 4 hours or something I've been streaming? I don't know.
Did you know the motto of Detroit is, we hope for better things?
I didn't, love. Right, so I'm going to get off to bed because I'm planning on going for a walk in the morning, but I don't know where yet. And I want to be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. So I will bid you adieu, and I will stream one night this week during the week. Not too sure which night yet because I haven't spoken to my boss about what. Officially, I don't go back till the 17th, but I'm going to be doing some work before that, so I need to sort that out. But once I know what I'm doing there, then I'll pick a night to stream. So thank you all for joining in. It's been a pleasure as usual, and yeah, we'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when. Oh, the cat's come in fucking piss soaked through because it's been out in the vein. Right, okay, people. I'll bid you good night. 9-7. Only my microphone's been broadcast apparently.